An expensive-looking room often comes down to one plant in the corner, but not every plant carries that kind of weight. We're counting down 5 indoor plants that blend real design impact with evidence-backed wellness benefits, ranked from the most accessible starter pick to the ultimate status symbol statement piece. Starting at number 5 with a near indestructible classic that looks anything but basic. In the 5th place, the snake plant stands tall as the ultimate entry point to luxury indoor greenery. Its upright sword-shaped leaves, striped with bands of green and edged in yellow, bring a clean architectural accent to any corner, sharpening the lines of a room without overwhelming the space. This plant's sculptural form pairs as easily with mid-century modern as with minimalist design, making it a favorite for those who want a curated look on a budget. But the snake plant isn't just about looks. It earned a spot in NASA's 1989 Clean Air study, where it was tested for its ability to remove common indoor pollutants like formaldehyde and benzene under sealed lab conditions. While later research shows that you'd need a jungle's worth of plants to see dramatic air quality changes at home, the snake plant's resilience is undisputed. Thanks to its KM photosynthesis, it absorbs carbon dioxide at night and releases a small amount of oxygen after dark, an unusual trait among houseplants. Native to West Africa and sold everywhere from boutique shops to big box stores, it's both affordable and famously tolerant of low light and neglect. For anyone seeking a forgiving, design-forward plant with real scientific roots, the snake plant is the classic that quietly elevates any space. Number 4 brings in the golden pothos, a plant that turns any ordinary shelf or bookcase into a designer moment with almost no effort. Its heart-shaped leaves, streaked in shades of yellow and green, spill and trail from pots, softening sharp corners and adding a sense of movement that feels both relaxed and intentional. The golden pothos is a favorite among interior stylists for its ability to create that lived-in, collected look. Think of it as the difference between a staged room and one that feels truly welcoming. Beyond its visual appeal, this vine earned its scientific stripes in NASA's 1989 Clean Air study, where it was singled out for its strength in absorbing formaldehyde from sealed environments. While modern research reminds us that you'd need a generous cluster of plants to see dramatic air quality changes at home, the pothos still stands out for its low-maintenance nature and forgiving temperament. Native to the Solomon Islands, it thrives on neglect, bouncing back from missed waterings and low light. For those who want their space to feel softer and more put together, without the stress of fussy care routines, the golden pothos proves that luxury can be easy, approachable, and rooted in real science. Number 3 brings the rubber plant into focus, a statement piece that signals a shift from simple accents to true design presence. With its thick, glossy leaves in shades of deep green or dramatic burgundy, the rubber plant commands attention in any room. The broad, leathery foliage not only softens harsh architectural lines, but also adds a sense of maturity and polish to modern interiors. Native to South and Southeast Asia, this plant has long been associated with prosperity and abundance, and its upright, single-stem form gives it a sculptural quality that feels intentional rather than casual. When it comes to air quality, the rubber plant steps up with real scientific credentials. While it wasn't part of NASA's original 1989 Clean Air study, later chamber tests have shown it absorbs formaldehyde and benzene at rates comparable to other large-leaf species. The real breakthrough, though, comes from recent research on plant density. A 2019 review found that clustering several rubber plants together can multiply their clean air effect. 3 plants deliver roughly 3 times the benefit of 1, thanks to increased leaf surface and root activity. This density scaling insight turns a group of rubber plants into both a stronger air ally and a more dramatic visual anchor. In the world of luxury interiors, a single rubber plant can serve as a bold focal point, but a curated cluster elevates the entire space, blending environmental science with high-end style. For those ready to move beyond entry-level greenery, the rubber plant bridges the gap between easy luxury and serious design object, all while contributing to a healthier feeling home. Number 2 belongs to Monstera deliciosa, a plant that has redefined what luxury greenery looks like in modern interiors. With its bold, split leaves, often as wide as a dinner plate, Monstera brings a sculptural energy that instantly makes a space feel more expansive and thoughtfully styled. Those iconic holes and slits aren't just for show, they're an adaptation from Central American rainforests, letting tropical downpours slip right through. Indoors, the effect is pure drama, with each new leaf unfurling like a living work of art. In the past decade, Monstera has gone from a rare specialty find to a global design staple. A mature specimen now anchors magazine spreads, Instagram feeds, and the lobbies of high-end hotels. Social media has played a major role in its rise. Over 5 million posts tagged #Monstera, and trending reels that push its status as the must-have plant for anyone curating a sophisticated on-trend home. Even starter cuttings, once a luxury, are now widely available, while larger or variegated versions can fetch hundreds of dollars among collectors. Unlike some of the science-driven entries on this list, Monstera's air-purifying abilities haven't been confirmed in NASA's original studies. Modern research gives it a modest score for actual pollutant removal under real-world conditions. But where Monstera truly excels is in the psychological boost it brings. Studies on plant-filled spaces show that large, visible foliage, especially in active growth, has a measurable effect on mood, perceived air freshness, and overall well-being. In the language of interiors, Monstera doesn't just clean the air, it transforms the atmosphere, making any room feel bigger, fresher, and unmistakably more intentional. And finally, in first place, the fiddle leaf fig stands as the ultimate status symbol in luxury indoor greenery. With its towering trunk and broad, violin-shaped leaves, this plant doesn't just fill a room, it transforms it into a curated, gallery-like space. The fiddle leaf fig's dramatic silhouette, often stretching from floor to ceiling, instantly draws the eye and frames modern interiors with a sense of intention and artistry. It's the plant you spot in design magazines, architectural showrooms, and the background of high-profile living rooms, a living sculpture that signals taste and ambition. But the allure of the fiddle leaf fig goes beyond its looks. This plant has a reputation for being as demanding as it is beautiful. Sensitive to drafts, shifts in light, and even the direction it faces, it can drop leaves at the slightest provocation. Keeping one healthy is a commitment, and that's part of its mystique. A thriving fiddle leaf fig hints at patience, know-how, and a willingness to invest both time and money, qualities that set it apart from low-maintenance choices. Mature specimens often command prices well above $100, and rare variegated cultivars can reach several $100s, making it a true design investment rather than an impulse buy. Native to the rainforests of West Africa, the fiddle leaf fig has been a symbol of fertility and longevity for generations. In the context of modern interiors, it's become a shorthand for sophistication and upward mobility. While it wasn't included in NASA's 1989 Clean Air study, later research suggests that large-leafed ficus species like this one can absorb small amounts of formaldehyde and other indoor pollutants, though the effect is modest unless you fill a room with them. Where the fiddle leaf fig truly excels is in its psychological impact. Studies show that large, visible plants in active growth can lower stress, boost mood, and make a space feel fresher and more welcoming. For many, the real value lies in how it changes the way a room feels. More intentional, more serene, and undeniably elevated. Across all 5 picks, one pattern stands out. True luxury is where beauty and science meet. The right plant doesn't just upgrade a room, it supports how you feel in it every day. Which of these do you already own, and which one's next on your wish list? Let us know below.